I'm doing this video because they coming after content creators. And, the case with Jay-Z and Buzzy, there's a lot of things in that case that been very inconsistent. But I want to say they've been coming at content creators because we're the only one that can solve this issue. Now, in the case with Jay-Z involved in this 13-year-old, I want to say this. There might not be no evidence, but I want to say where Jay-Z involved in, where he's involved in this. And there's been a lot of question with, Jay-Z involvement with his ex-wife, Kim Porter's death. And I'm hearing that Beyonce had something to do with the death of Miss Wright. And the only thing is, police, they don't know a lot what's going on. Most of the time, they got a lot of information from, social media. So, I've been sitting back and watching a lot of content creators, and, there's a lot of, content creators is slamming the attorney Buzzy. It's a reason, fam, why the judge ain't dismissing this case. I'm not trying to sit here and say Jay-Z, he's involved in this 13-year-old. But I think they looking at the involvement that Jay-Z had with Diddy. There's two people gone. Kim Porter, rest in peace, and Miss Wright. Jay-Z is not gonna, go away this easy. Because there's a lot of investigation that the feds is doing. And I won't be surprised that they come after Beyonce. Because how strange things is, and there's a lot of time, a lot of people might not know what's going on in the Hollywood industry. But there's a lot of people thinking that Beyonce was involved in the death of Jay-Z baby mama. And there's a lot of people think that Jay-Z had some involvement in Kim Porter's death. See, please don't shoot the messenger. But fam, what we know is how the industry is. And what I know is Hollywood is Hollywood, and there's a lot of children's in Hollywood, runaways, and a lot of, children's been bribed and been promised of careers, and we know this. But why the feds don't know that we get missing children's, and children's is bribed, and children's is kidnapping, children's is enslaved? Why the feds don't know what we know? See, it's a reason why they haven't dismissed Jay-Z charges. A lot of people think that Jay-Z should be scot-free. But Jay-Z, if he's not accused of this 13-year-old, then he has some involvement in the death of Kim Porter. And see, this is why they're not letting this go, because they're gonna eventually build a case, eventually. Because I want to say this, Diddy didn't do all this by himself. But if Diddy's facing a hard rock right now, and he knows if he tells, then they're gonna bring in Kim Porter, and Rihanna know what's going on, because what the feds want to know is the history Jay-Z have with underage girls like Aaliyah, like Rihanna, like Miss Rights. Saying this, fam, they coming after content creators, man. I just want to say this. They coming. And Jay-Z is threatening content creators to hush. But I'm saying what comes out that darkness, fam, will come out the light. It's the same where Cat Williams says, you have to know how to tell Diddy no. And what LeBron is involved in, and what he represents, and what he's involved in this. But the truth is going to get out eventually. There's tapes, and the feds is not letting this go away. I'm quite sure they'll look into the tapes. I'm quite sure that they will bust this case open. Everything's still fresh. And like I said, when the feds open the case, and when they got to investigate, they go back into the drawing board. So sit tight, y'all. This is just the beginning.